Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishi Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
I finally gave him a chance, but he dumped me after a week. Let's get it.
The biggest mistake you can make, is going for a guy who has liked you for ages. Going for a guy who has liked you for ages is the biggest mistake that you can make, okay?
Why?
Because inside of their souls, they have a vendetta, okay? They're angry that it took you too long to see that they're the ones, especially when they're nice guys. There was one time I gave one of those a chance, He had liked me for ages, but I just wasn't sure. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't sure if he was right for me.
Yeah.
And one day I decided to give him a chance.
One day I decided to give him a chance. Do you guys know what that day was? That was the day this woman hit the wall. That is the only day women start giving nice guys a chance because they think, all right, now I need somebody to clean up this mess. The Tyrone and Pookie left from busting my cheeks. Oh, man. So many lessons. So many. Let's keep listening.
After 1 week, he didn't want me no more. He actually did not want me no more. And I remember asking him,
Man, smarter than we thought.
does this feel like when you want a pair of shoes really, really badly, and then you finally get the pair of shoes, and then you suddenly realize, I don't really like these shoes? And he was like, yeah. And since that day, I vowed, if I don't like you straight away, I'm not going to wait for it to marinate. That's it. It's a done. No.
I mean, here's the truth, lady. I think he did like you for about a week. For about a week, he had his fun with you. And this may sound bitter to a lot of women, but guys, listen, they will wait. They will wait. They would do whatever it takes to smash. Chances are, the way I hear this guy played it, he knew what he was doing. Right. And unfortunately, this chick hit the wall, and she's finally given the guys who she considers nice guys a chance. But those men aren't falling for the BS either, because more men are waking up to the truth that marriage is one of the most dangerous things you can do today. And modern women today, a majority of them have nothing to offer. As always, we're going to check out a few of these comments. Let's see what the people have to say. First comment here came from a woman, and it says, some men love the fantasy of having the woman more than actually having the woman. Yeah, I think that's true for a lot of guys today, especially if you're a guy who's dated enough. You look at a woman and you say, probably would be fun, but being with that person, being with that woman, especially a modern woman for an extended period of time, would probably be a headache. We have a guy who responded back to that chick and said, and some women love the fantasy of being desired rather than actually being someone to desire. That's why they made makeup. Good from far, but far from good. Whoa. We've got to read that one more time here. This gentleman responded back to her and says, and some women love the fantasy of being desired rather than actually being someone to desire. He goes on to say, that's why they made makeup. And this was the deep part. He says, good from far, but far from good. Shit, this man a writer? But yeah, beautifully put. And what I got from this is a lot of women focus on that exterior, right? And they want to capture your attention. They want you to desire them sexually. But when you get to the character, out of their minds, you want nothing to do with them. They don't provide anything of substance to a man. You can't have conversations with these women. When you ask them how they see the world, they think they live in a world with no consequences, no direction, no plan. It's all good from the outside, but once you get to know that person, you want to run away. Another person added to this thread and said, maybe he found out what she's really like and she's a horrible person. He goes on to say, equality of opportunity equals equality of outcome. I tend to lean towards he wanted something that he's always wanted his whole life. But maybe this guy's right. Because a lot of women, when they get to an older age, never think to themselves, why didn't those prior men want me? The last place they're going to look is inward. Guaranteed. Next comment from a woman says, sounds like you are the problem, sis. Ooh, okay. Women holding each other accountable. A sight to see for sure. A rare sight to see. She goes on to say, because maybe he got to know you a little bit because it was only a week and he realized you weren't for him. That's not a bad thing, as that stuff happens. Social media romanticizes things so much that people take as mantra and don't think for themselves. Just do you and what makes you happy for real. Another person here says, exactly, I made the guy wait 12 years while Pookie and the gang were beating that from the back. 3 months in, he started acting uninterested. Ha ha ha, with the laughing emoji. Yeah, you made him wait 12 years. 12 years, you better have something good. He's probably wondering, wait, 12 years this chick was dating, nobody wanted her. Oh, okay, I see why. Next comment here says, why am I seeing these videos now that I'm ready to come back into his life? Next is comment that says, no, because this guy liked me for half a year openly and then broke up with me the day after Valentine's Day after 3 weeks of dating me. And have you ever thought that maybe you're the problem? Finally, our last comment here says, I swear I made the same mistake I believe that's supposed to say. This guy ruined my life so bad out of anger, he hated my smile. I remember he said once, I wish you suffer like me. Guys, as always, curious to know what you think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.